Last year I played, 100%ed and platinumed the Poppy Playtime Trilogy, and honestly I enjoyed them way more than I expected, with some good scares, pretty fun puzzles and a few interesting trophies to spice up the playthroughs. I now find myself waiting for Chapter 4. Until that time comes however, today I'll be getting all 71 of the trophies, including the platinums, in each chapter. The games come in at a difficulty of 4 out of 10. And in total requiring 6 playthroughs. So, with that said, welcome legends to my Poppy Playtime Trilogy Platinum experience. Starting with Chapter 1. I'm going to beat and 100% Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. I'm currently on a mission to earn 500 platinums, and unfortunately today I won't be adding another one to my collection, but I will be unlocking all 6 of the trophies. Doing this will be pretty straightforward, which is a nice change. I'll have to listen to Woogie's theme, escape him, play every VHS tape, and complete the game. So let's begin with what should be an easy and short journey. To start, I watch a tape in which I get a little bit of backstory on Poppy. I'm then thrown right into the abandoned factory. In the lobby, I look around and find a green tape. I'll have to find and pop all of these bad boys into each VHS for a trophy. But for now, I continued looking around until I found a door with a coloured keypad. At this point, I had no idea what the solution was, so I just left. Running to the other side of the hall, I found another room with a bunch of toys and a train above me moving around on a track. Inside, finding nothing, I explored for another 5 or so minutes without much luck. Went back to the keypad and noticed the colours of certain tiles on the ground. Trying that though, also didn't work. Back at the train, I thought, it must be moving for a reason. Looking a little bit closer at it, I noticed the colours, blue, pink, yellow and red. So I tried that. Again, nothing. A few minutes later, I decided the game was just way too dark. If I'm supposed to be looking around for clues, it being too dark is not going to help. So I increased the brightness and then headed back towards the train, and with the increased brightness, I saw that the front of the train was actually green. So maybe this is the solution. Back at the keypad, boom, I was finally in. Hey, finally. I found another tape and popped it in the VHS. The tape taught me how to use this thing called the grab pack. Now that I had a hand, a blue hand, I had a little bit of fun with the chairs. Heading back to the desk area, and behind it was a door. I could then use the hand to open it. Inside, I was introduced to a statue of Huggy Wuggy. That's one creepy doll. I pressed a button in front of him and got my first trophy for listening to his theme tune. Ooh, your first Huggy. I had a little more fun slapping him in the face, and then popped my blue hand on a door, sending a surge through the wires and then powering up this other door. I heard a weird sound that creeped me out, turned around to see Huggy holding a key. Thanks, buddy. Inside the power room, I pulled this thing off. Grabbing it powered up my hand. Then walking around these pylon things, transferred the power over to it. The room now had light. Happy days. Nice. So now that I had light, I went back into the main room and had a little surprise. Oh wait, what? Huggy's gone. Where have you gone, Huggy? Yep, he's gone. And that can't be a good thing. Opened another door that would take us to a new area called Make a Friend. Was that a hand? But before that, I had to find 4 coloured cubes and put them into this machine. First I found the blue one, then the green, jumped over here, finding another tape, found the red cube, popped in the tape and the 3 cubes that I found, and then after a few minutes of searching, I found the last one. Here it is. Putting them all in, powered up a grabber, which brought over my right hand. Ooh, the red hand. Oh, now I got 2. And a trophy. Use responsibly. Wait, it's follow. Now that I had both hands, I could power up this metal door. I completed another pylon puzzle. Right, so if I grab it from up here, And I should be able to go down here, wrap it round, and have enough. Yeah, there we go. We're moving. And rode the conveyor belt into Make a Friend, where I could assemble a cat bee toy and snag my next trophy. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. While looking around, I also noticed my next tape. There's a tape then. And then moments later, saw this button. Slapped it, but nothing. It needs power. I also tried to pull these levers, also nothing. So I got my running shoes on, I dashed up these stairs and inserted the tape that I'd found. Pulled some platforms and quickly finished another puzzle. Alright, so I've obviously got to figure out how to get that power to there while touching both of those. Oh, that was easier than I expected. Right, we got power. With power, I headed back down the stairs and back to the button. I pushed the sucker and I was now about to make a friend. I pulled all three of these levers for the body parts, watched it go around and through here to get a paint job, and then in this next one it was assembled, and then in the last one I honestly don't know what it did to it. It probably just made it evil or something. Either way, once it reached the end of the conveyor, I picked it up, made a friend, placed it on this scanner and left through the door. Oh my god! Oh, Jesus! Do I go this way? Whoa, that got me good. Oh my god. No. What the hell? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Go. I don't know which way. You got me. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, you ain't getting me this time. Go. Drop in there. Keep running. Right, down there. Wow, that is a drop. Oh my god, I can just hear him clamoring behind me. I didn't think a toy could be so terrifying. In there. Oh, sugar. Oh my god. Back up. I don't know where I'm going. Oh my god, I think we made it. Wait, I can grab this. What do I do? Oh! Yeah, sucker. See you later, bro. Oh my god. Oh, trophy. Narrow escape. The way you fell down there kind of reminded me of, do you know when the ship in Titanic starts to sink and the people are falling? Anyway, with Huggy Wuggy seemingly defeated, I continued on and found my final VHS tape. Another tape. Ooh, avid listener. And just like that, I was only missing one more trophy. I ran towards this door with a giant poppy painted around it. What? Just casually leads to a house and a red door. What the hell is this? Is that Poppy? How's it going, Poppy? Should I even let you out? I feel like I shouldn't, but I'm not sure I have a choice. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was a bad idea.
You opened my case.
Ooh, time to play. And that is Poppy Playtime Chapter 1, 100%. And that's it. In less than 1 hour, I was done. Next, I'll be doing Chapter 2. And thankfully, not only is it much longer, it has many more trophies and even a shiny platinum. So I'll see you again very soon. I'm on a mission to earn 500 platinums, and to achieve number 316, I'll have to collect every gold trophy, VHS, and lore paper, smack mommy in the face, play musical memory, whack a wugger, and statues. I'll have to beat the game in under 45 minutes and without dying, and that's 100% and 33 trophies. Welcome to Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. It picks up right where Chapter 1 left off. I let Poppy out of a case. I quickly leave the room before anything else can happen. I use my new ability. I can now swing like Tarzan across gaps with my long arms. Safely back on the ground, I find a cardboard cutout of Huggy Wuggy, so I decide to smack it and knock it over. Sweet revenge. Moving on, I push some barrels, blocking a door, grab a key from inside and use it to open Elliot Ludwig's office. Inside, I find my first gold trophy. Daisy trophy. My first VHS tape. Just like in Chapter 1, I'm going to need all of these. And I also found my first lore paper, which I'll also need to find all of. After watching the VHS tape, I left the office through the vent. Hey look, it's Poppy, and she isn't trying to rip my head off. So I decide to help her out. I complete one of those power puzzles that we were doing in Chapter 1. But before leaving, I let her wait for a while, making Poppy sad. Bad listener. Not sure that's the best idea, but I wanted the trophy. Anyway, I followed Poppy.
I need you to trust me.
Oh god. Bye then. Well, I guess I'm going down as well. Lovely. Completed another puzzle and headed towards the game station. Oh. Rude. I weren't trying to give you a high five. What the frick is that?
Isn't this exciting?
Bro, what's wrong with... Oh, talk to the hand. Yo, why is she so spaghetti-like? She's freaking called Mommy Longlegs, like, what the hell, bro? Get out my face. Oh, bye. Dismembered. With Mommy smacked in the face and me losing my red hand, I'd earned another 2 easy trophies. I then arrived at the game station, and I noticed something. Does she make cobwebs like a spider as well? That's just nasty. I also found 2 more gold trophies. Train trophy. At the centre of the room was a panel. I pulled the lever that was beeping, opening a huge metal door. Musical memory. What, so I gotta play all these like mini games? Why they're covered in metal doors that look like vaults, I honestly couldn't tell you. Inside, I went through a tunnel, grabbed the green tape, and pressed another button. I was about to make myself a new hand. Balls went into this machine, I fixed the pipe, pressed the second button, making a mould, played the green tape, which told me I could hold a power charge for 10 seconds. Heading behind the machine, I found some more gold. Green hand trophy. Back at the panel, I pressed the third button. It needs power, because of course it does. But it did open a gate just behind there, allowing me to go upstairs. I grabbed some green paint, shoved it into this thing, dropped back down, thankfully not breaking my legs, and slapped the third button again. This time it worked, and now, with my hands painted, I pressed the last button and got myself a new right hand. Yeah, I got a new hand, taking charge. With it, I got touchy-touchy with this green tile on the wall, transferring the power and opening another door, leading me to the first of 3 games that I'd need to play. Musical memory. For this, I basically just had to remember the colours and follow along. We've all played it, but with each sequence, it'll get harder and harder. And if I can complete this whole thing without making any mistakes, I could also bag myself an extra trophy. So of course, I'm going to try for it. But what I did do is I decided to use my noggin a little bit and kinda cheat. But what did I do? Well, I would write the first letter of each colour as they appeared. That way, I didn't really need to remember it. With that strategy, it was pretty easy. But it did get a bit more difficult because it started to hit me with letters and symbols, which completely threw me off. Are we good? Oh my god, there's more? Oh my god. Seriously? Wait, what? Bro, there's no way I can... Wait, how am I supposed... Do I have to press that? Ooh, musical memory.
It broke. That's no fun.
Oh, and another one. Memory Master.
Winning the game, Miss Longlegs gave me my first of 3 codes. With all 3, I'd be able to start the train and leave this place.
I've got a train code.
At least that's what I was told, and that sounds absolutely fantastic to me. As I was heading back out, the bridge collapsed, so I guess I'm going the long way round. I found a cutout though, and I hit the button a few times, listening to every joke.
The scariest dinosaur.
Continued on and saw another gold trophy. Unfortunately, I couldn't grab it though, so I moved this grabber into position, and boom, there we go, it's mine.
Hey, Bunzo Bunny Trophy.
Now back in the main area, I was able to pull another lever, opening the second game.
Right, next minigame is a Wacka Wuggy, which I know I've got to complete without the flashlight.
As Pastly just beautifully pointed out, if I can complete it without using the flashlight, I'd get an extra trophy for my troubles. And as the name suggests, this minigame is basically whack-a-mole, but I'll be whacking Wuggy, which I personally prefer if I'm being honest.
If I listen close, I can actually hear him moving around. Ooh, he almost got me. Here we go. Wacka Wuggy. And then I should also get the other one. Boom. Shot in the dark. Oh, is that for me? Why, thank you. Code for the train. Number 2. 1 left.
So 2 down, 1 game to go. I headed up these extremely colourful stairs, pretty impressed with my abilities.
Look at that parkour right there. And a trophy. Kissy Missy trophy.
That was until I almost reached the top and fell back down. So I tried again and finally reached the top, finding another cardboard cutout. This one was Candy Cat. I did the usual, hit the button over and over. Each time I did it, I fed the poor thing and overfed it.
Think I give it too much. Sugar rush.
A moments later, I came face to face with an old friend.
Oh. Oh my god, he's back. He's returned. Wait, what? Wait. Is this the female version? The other one was blue, weren't it? This is his wife or something? Oh, she's struggling. Oh, you got it. Wait. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Wait, is this one friendly? I think she's friendly.
Okay, half a lie. It wasn't an old friend, but it was a friend, maybe? I guess I'll find out at some point. Right now though, the legend opened the door, so for now, she's in my good books. In this next area, I had to get Barry, that's this little thing, this little cart, all the way through multiple locked gates. So I used my new power glove, little old school reference for you there if you know you know, transferring power between each gate and pulling my new best friend Barry all the way to the exit.
Come on, Barry. Sorry, Barry. Oh no, did I actually kill him? Oh, I am really sorry, Barry. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
A moment of silence for Barry. It wasn't for nothing though. My way forward was now open. I found myself back at the game station. I pulled the last lever and headed into game number 3, called Statues. Wasting no time, I jumped inside and found this cutout.
This thing sounds like bloody Pennywise the Clown.
No trophy this time though. Okay, it's time for game 3. Again, very straightforward. Musical statues. Again, we've all played it.
Yo, how's it going, PJ?
If the lights are on, don't move. If the lights are off and the music is playing, move your ass. The main difference being, if you get caught, I'll have my face ripped apart by this charming sounding caterpillar thing.
Oh my god! I thought I stopped in time, but I guess not. That scared the crap out of me.
With my face now rearranged, I tried again. My butt was clenched and I was focused.
Alright, so here we've got easy, medium, and hard. I've got to go through the hard one because it's got a trophy that we need. Can I move while I'm in here, or? Oh, okay, there's the answer. He can still get you while you're in the pipe. There's the collectible I need. Oh my god, trophy. PJ, Pugapilla, Pulla trophy? I don't even know what I'm saying.
A few attempts later, I finally made it past the first section, through the pipes, over these cubes, and made the most badass exit you've ever seen.
Ooh, statues. Completed it. Screw you, Puggy.
Making my way through more tunnels, I arrived at a water treatment facility. Here, I had another chance to unlock a missable trophy for completing the water treatment puzzle in just 8 moves. I smacked the buttons, moving the platforms into the middle, allowing me to enter the room on the left. Inside, I hit more buttons, changing the direction of the moving conveyor belts. Pulled a lever, raising the platform I'm on, and then found another gold trophy.
Ooh, Barry Cart trophy. Oh, poor Barry.
Swiftly stole a Bunzo bunny toy,
Give me that.
and went back down into the main room. Moved the bridge again until it let me go into the room on the right. Turns out, I'd done it in just 8 moves. Happy days.
There we go. Pop in the bunny thing we just got a second ago, and abridged. A new trophy.
I grappled across this gap. Okay, I tried to grapple across the gap. In the end though, I did make it. But maybe it would have been best if I hadn't.
Oh, Jesus.
I asked you to play fair, and you cheated! I hate cheaters! Now
Okay, so I can get another trophy here.
game! It's called hide.
She's gonna want to play hide and seek, and I basically just need to, well,
9,
not hide and let the counter tick down,
7, 6,
and that should get it.
4, 3, 2.
There it is, bad hiding spot. Alright, this time we're actually gonna run.
9,
Go!
7, 6, 5,
Gonna just drop down.
3.
Where do I go? Where do I go? Alright, as I'm going through here as well, I need to grab that before I fall. Mommy Longlegs trophy.
Nice, I'm safe, and that gold trophy I just snagged was the last one. I ended up in a room with 4 coloured levers. After looking around for the solution, confused like a complete idiot for 5 minutes, I looked up.
Red, blue, green. Red, blue, green, yellow. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay.
Round 2.
Up I go. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. She goes under there. I'm just gonna stay up here and hide. Oh my god, that is terrifying. I'll turn the light off because I don't know if she'll see me if I have that on, maybe. No, I think we're okay. I think I need to hide up here though for 30 seconds for a trophy. Yeah, there it is. Is she gone yet?
After surviving Miss Spaghetti Legs, I decided I didn't want to survive any longer.
Alright, so we got another missable trophy here. So I need to power up the furnace. Open it up and, unfortunately, get fired. Alright, turn that puppy on again. But I ain't jumping in there this time. I'll put that in there. Ah, there we go. Turn it on again. Wait for the flames. I can grab the gear. Alright, put the gear in there. Oh, hello. Bye-bye. I'm getting back in here. Close the door. Can I hold it? Just in case she tries to get in or something. You ain't coming in. I hope she doesn't turn the furnace on. Right, I think she's gone.
It's alright, Lee. She is. You can continue. I hesitated, but did finally leave the furnace. I pulled the lever, and I was now once again safe.
Brilliant. We got more spider webs. My favourite. Oh my god! Jesus! That was quick. Let's try that again. Right. See you later. Oh my god. Run, 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 run. Which way? Okay. Not that way. In there. How do I go? Oh my god, I had to press square. Down there. This way. In there. Not that way. Keep going, keep going. Yep. I am not giving you a high five. Not today. Up here. Oh, gee. Wow, that is kind of crazy. I'm probably like best looking up instantly because she grabbed me. Wow, that timing is... You have to be like so quick. Oh, I got it. You have to be so quick. That's actually crazy how like rapid you need to be on that section. Oh my god, she's coming again. Come on, door. Oh my god. Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh my god. Yep, she got me again. Haha, sucker. I got you. Oh my god, she's been eaten by a bloody machine. Oh god. That's gruesome. Oh, what the hell? Wow. That escalated quick. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? What the hell just... Did a spider just come out of it? What have you done? Freaking spider just came out and dragged the torso away. The hell is that?
Having defeated Mommy Spaghetti Legs, I climbed some stairs, trying not to fall this time, and then at the top, I found a tape.
Alright, so assuming I've not missed any, this should hopefully be the final VHS tape. Yeah, there we go. Avid listener.
Things are starting to come together, and I felt the end was near.
Here we are, and now, assuming I've also missed no notes, I should be able to grab train code number 3, and grab this note, and this note, and yep, avid reader. Alright, so now we just need to jump on the train and leave, I think. We're going in the train. There we go. View the train codes. That, and that. Right, so get the bunny on the left. So that's correct. I've got to do the numbers, so red, yellow, red, blue. How do I change that? Ah, so red, yellow, red, blue. And then note number 3, 2431. Or 2431. Oh, I'll just press it. 2431. Hey, there we go. We've powered up the train. Oh yeah, I need to pull this 3 times as well for another trophy. I think it was 3 times. Yep, there we go. Whistleblower. All right, let's start the train. Yep, we're slowly moving. See you later. We're out of here.
I'm sorry. I can't let you leave. I've never met anyone like you.
Wait, what? Poppy's not letting me leave?
Do you know how long
Are you freaking
I've
serious?
stuck in that cave?
I thought you was my friend. And we are picking up some speed right now. What's happening? Stop train. Okay. Ow. Both. Oh, there we go. We're stopping it. Ooh, trophy. Escape. And there it is. Chapter 2 complete. So, assuming I didn't mess anything up, I should be missing only 2 trophies, which it seems I am. So, I'm going to have to do a second playthrough, and I'm going to go for ahead of schedule. So, I've got to complete the game in 45 minutes with all the train code pieces, and I've also got to complete the game without dying.
I could now unclench my cheeks, or at least that's what I'd hoped, because as Pastly so helpfully just said, I had a second playthrough to do. So I wasted very little time. I grabbed myself some food, made a brew, and wanted to get right back in while the game was still very fresh in my memory. I had no idea how tight this 45-minute timer would actually be, and from what I could see, I had no way of knowing how long my current run was. A little annoying, but it is what it is. Thankfully though, since I'd earned all of the missable trophies and grabbed every collectible, I didn't have to worry about anything else apart from those 2 trophies. So, be quick and don't die. Easy enough. So I got ready, pulling up all the puzzles on my PC monitor, and regarding the no death trophy, well, I cheesed it, I'm going to be honest. Anytime I knew a hard section was coming up, I would make sure I'd got a checkpoint, close the game, and then just simply upload my save to the cloud. That way, if I died, I wouldn't have to start the whole thing all over again.
Dude.
I could just simply close the game, go re-download my save, and yeah, try again.
Alright, last encounter. Just gotta get in here, pull the lever. GG. Spaghetti lady. Right, so I think I'm pretty much safe now. I don't think there's anywhere else I can die. And hopefully, we're under 45 minutes. Alright, just do the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Hopefully we're quick enough. Alright, that's it. Power it up. Let's get the hell out of here. I did that super rapid. It's a shame there's no timer though. There's no time to tell you like how long you've took, so all we can really do is hope that we're under 45 minutes. Obviously I did die, but I reloaded the save. Hopefully I didn't really mess up the saving. If that's the case, we should pop the final 2 trophies along with the plat. There we go, stop the train. Moment of truth. Ahead of schedule. Oh no, we only got 1 trophy. Oh no. Ooh, there it is. Undefeated. I was so worried there. I thought I ballsed it up. And there it is. The platinum. Fly in a web. That's chapter 2 complete and platinumed 100%. I have only 2 goals. Reach a staggering 500 platinums, and to achieve my next one, I'll make friends with these cute little buggers on my way to beating the story, praying I won't need a change of pants at any point, find collectibles that are sometimes annoying, but tickle that weird completionist part of my brain, and some a little more difficult, like having to do a no death run, or maybe this one for not using my grab ability more than 200 times. Can I pull it off? Would I capture my 316th platinum along with all 32 trophies? Or would I fail and just let it slip? Let's find out. Before we jump into chapter 3, let's quickly recap what happened in chapters 1 and 2. We met Huggy Wuggy and learned about the dark secrets of Playtime Co. And in chapter 2, we encountered some new characters like the terrifying Mommy Longlegs. But what's next for us? Welcome to Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. Step 1 is going to involve playing through the game, encountering our favourite sentient toys, and trying to snag as many missable trophies as possible. Unlike Chapter 1 and 2, Chapter 3, thankfully, has a chapter select, so I can easily go back and get anything I missed. Things kicked off with a strange cutscene introducing these small toy animals called smiling critters, and then what I can only assume is what will end up being Chapter 3's new main monster, Catnap. What a weird intro. Then, my platinum journey started unlike any other before it. Why? Well, I had to run away from my PS5 because my girlfriend had burnt herself. What was she making? I hear you type? She was cooking up the most dangerous bowl of porridge you've ever seen. If real life was an RPG, it would have been level 99. Luckily, she had really high defense stats. In all seriousness though, she's all good. And now that you've listened to what might be the most random start to a Platinum video ever, you might be wondering why I even included all this. Well, while I was away, the cutscene continued, finished, and it had thrown me straight into the game. Getting back, I was confused as to what had actually happened, so I decided it was best to just restart the whole thing, and as I did, I noticed I'd somehow earned and missed my first trophy. What? It was Tight Squeeze, one of the more gruesome trophies. Catnap had dropped me into a hole leading to a trash compactor. All I had to do was, well, nothing. Just wait around until I get crushed. Yep, you heard that right. The factory doesn't just want us scared, it wants us flattened. I guess that's one way of starting the game. With all that done, I was glad to have recently given my girlfriend a high defense ring. But now back at the PS5, I rewatched the cutscene and let the factory give me another big hug. Alright, no more RPG jokes. Now I had to find a way out. I grappled up here and made my way across some platforms. And one of the first things I quickly noticed with my level 99 was how much better the game felt and looked compared to Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. But moving on, I grabbed my first VHS tape. As is tradition at this point, we'll need to find all of them. That's 12 in total for the Avid Listener trophy. And just down the hall, I also found my first cardboard cutout. What the hell was that? That horrifying scream you just heard? Well, we'll need to hear that from all 8 of the cutouts for the Screaming Critters trophy. In the distance, I heard a phone ringing. I answered it. Who is it? And on the other side was a kid. Who this kid is, I have no idea. But it helped me progress. So as of right now, the kid's alright in my books. Just through the door, I found where we crashed the train at the end of Chapter 2, and the kid on the phone tells me that he wants to help and suggests I head towards the play care. I tell him I'm a little too old for that, and no, I'm just kidding. I get moving. I head over to the daycare. This next puzzle took me a minute or two to figure out. I basically had to rotate the top part, hit the power with one hand, and then hit the paddle to smack it, which would transfer the power. Probably the worst explanation ever, but the gameplay in the background should help. But with power, I could continue. It was time for a cable car ride. The Playcare Dome is the heart of the factory. This is where we'll spend most of our time, going between different areas, or at least this was the heart. Now it's just more of a nightmare-fueled playground for evil toys. Playcare. I'm getting such Bioshock vibes. You know, like when the first time you enter Rapture. As I was riding the cable car, I got a mix of dread because I didn't know what the hell was going to go down, but I was also super curious of what we can find. Welcome to Playcare. And very similar to the trophy with Poppy in Chapter 2, before heading to the statue like Ollie asks us, I had to just stand there and wait until he got angry. Doing this got me another trophy. Finally, hurry up. Jesus, that took ages. I honestly thought I'd done something wrong because I think I'd literally waited here for about 7 minutes. Now that Ollie was annoyed and I'd stood around like an idiot for ages, I headed under the statue and into a restricted area, finding a key. With the key, I opened the locked door and went into the gas production zone. So I had to get the gas from the right tube to the left. First though, it would need power. Find a way to divert the gas. I went into the room on the left, got creeped out. What the hell was that? Found a battery and popped it in here, opening the door. Inside, I grabbed a new grab pack. Can I take that? Oh, nice. Well armed. It's nothing fancy, but I can now push the ground, allowing me to reach higher platforms, which was perfect because right outside, there was this sign on the floor. Oh, that's cool.
I could now also grab another missable trophy for staying in the air with a purple hand for 30 seconds. Airtime. For a moment there, I almost forgot we were in a creepy factory. Now that I'd mastered being airborne, I used it to bounce across here. Not gonna lie, I was pretty impressed I didn't fall. Never mind. A few tries later though, I made it across and I arrived at another puzzle. There we go. Nice. That took me a lot longer than I care to admit. Now that I'd felt slightly smarter, I pressed the big red button. Alright, we got power. Now we're going to transfer the red gas into the... Uh-oh. Oh no.
To get into Home Sweet Home. Then once you're inside, find the building's backup generator.
Yep, I was about to head into Home Sweet Home. And things were about to get a whole lot more serious. Whoa. Do I even want to go in? What is happening? This dream is probably one of the creepiest sequences in the whole game. It's a weird maze filled with eerie sounds and creaks. And if I can escape the dream without taking a single wrong turn, I'd unlock the Expert Navigator trophy. What is going on now? I feel like I'm playing PT. Just gonna follow the scratches. Well, I think following the scratches seems to be the right approach. Now the phone's ringing. This is absolutely PT all over. Well, I hear the phone, but I don't see it. There it is. Hello? Run from... who? Oh my god, bro. Chill, chill, chill. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you see that in the distance? There was some eyes or something in the distance there. Oh, that trophy scared me. Expert Navigator. I don't even know what that's for. To be fair, I felt like I took many wrong turns, but I'm not complaining. Another tape. Yo, what's up, Huggy Wuggy? Now that I'd mastered the maze, I found a tape and popped it into the VHS. I then quickly wished I didn't, because I would now need to escape Nightmare Huggy. Oh my god, look at that picture. Why is my camera looking at him? Stop. Can we... My camera won't let me not look at him. No, I don't want to look at him. Come on, just get on with it. I know something's about to go down. What the hell, bro? Nah. Oh my god. What the hell? I can't even run. I can't run. He's gonna get... What is this, the ring? Ooh, trophy though. Bad dream. Damn, look at this place. This game is so much cooler than the first two chapters. In this new area, I once again needed to restore power to open up this big metal door. Oh, brilliant. We got more of that gas. Wait, can I grab this? Oh, nice. Oh, I got myself a gas mask. I used this toy car to smash through, and if I'd jumped on the race car, I could have earned the Speed Demon trophy. But since I missed it, I'll be back for this one later. With the way forward accessible, I continued on. While looking for batteries, I found a familiar face. Oh my god, the trophies scare me. Memory lane. Oh my god. Hello? Wait, she was friendly in chapter 2. Is she still friendly? I don't think I can go closer to her. No, I can't go any closer. She's just sat there, reading, looking at a picture. Oh, she's looking at a picture of a little kid. Oh, is this going to be one of those situations where the soul of the kid was like put into the teddy or something? I went back with a second battery and then decided to check on Kissy Missy again. She seems okay. I then found myself in what looked like an orphanage. It was eerie and ridiculously creepy, because of course it was. And then it got even worse, as just past this door in the distance, I saw a bear with some glowing eyes. I do not like how that thing's looking at me. Fortunately for me, I needed to get behind this thing and grab the battery from behind it. And if I could somehow sneak up behind it and remove Bobby Bearhug's battery without him noticing me, I'd grab the sneak attack trophy. With all of these vents scattered around, I have a really bad feeling about this. Oh, got it. Oh, trophy, sneak attack. Okay, did it not come alive? Okay, I had a really bad feeling that the thing was going to come alive and try and eat me or something. Now that power was restored to the whole house and the big metal door was open, I moved on to this section where I had to use the grab turret to solve a puzzle. I used it to aim the grab. I even hit myself once with it. Oh, I'm stood in front of it. Then if I'd done that 4 more times, I would have actually unlocked another missable trophy called Stop Hitting Yourself. But since I didn't, this is another one that I'll need to come back for. Nice, new objective, find a way to return to the dome. That puzzle took me a minute. Oh! Wait, is that the good one?
No, no! Let go!
Oh, it's Poppy. Wait, this is the good one, this is Kissy Missy or whatever. Look at that, I'm making friends. Well, looks like we're following them. Oh. Secret passage. Oh, she's sitting down. She's chilling. Gonna press the big button. Oh, nice. We returned power to the place. Ollie's gonna give me a call, give me directions. Bye. And next, I had a chance to unlock a trophy that was a little more light-hearted than the rest.
Me and back to the home sweet home building you were
Is she waving?
just able to find.
Oh, you even get a trophy for it. Bye, Kiss. Oh, yo, that is such a cool trophy. Sure, she appreciated that high five. And if she wasn't my friend before, she definitely is now. And with that trophy in the bag, I didn't want to get too comfortable because things are probably going to take a much darker turn very soon. I now found myself in a school, an abandoned school. And when an abandoned school's creepy as hell, and this one was no different. On the bright side, while I was here, there was a couple of missable trophies I could try and get. The first one was a new type of collectible. If I could find all 6 notes, I would unlock the Studious trophy. Before all that though, class was in session, and my lesson was going to be survival, because Miss Delight wasn't going to just let me explore the school at my own pace. Miss Delight isn't a delight in the slightest, and is instead an evil toy that pretends to be a teacher and wants to rip my head off. But I'm not going to let that happen. Power this sucker up. Here we go. What is going on? Whoa, hello. Is that the teacher? Wait, she's froze. She's not moving. Oh, is it going to be one of those like weeping angels where I look away and then... Yep. She only moves when we don't look. Right. We need to move. God, she's chasing me. Hell no. I am out of here. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Where is she? Where are we going? Where are we going? Good. Do we make it? I can hear her laughing. Oh my god! Whoa! Jesus! Find a way back to the dome. Why was she so quick? Class dismissed. With my test passed, I quickly found my final note. Oh, Studious. Now that the terrifying Miss Delight is out of the picture, I got a new hand. Is that a new hand? What is this? Swap hands. What is it? Is it a finger gun? What is it? It looks so strange. Jumped around a little bit, finished a puzzle. Alright, let's see if this works. Go up there, smack off there, off there. Yeah, there we go. And now we can go up the lift. And while heading across here, I got a creepy surprise. What the hell is going on down there? Oh, jeez. There's Catnap, is he called? Cat Snip? Snip Nap? What is he doing? He's like praying or something? Just see if I can smack him. I can't smack him. He's got no hitbox. My hand goes right through him. Ooh, trophy. Worship. Yep, that scene was weird and mysterious. Why the toys worshipping this prototype thing? I'm not sure. But I didn't have time to think because the next section might have been the most difficult so far.
Remember those critters from the intro? Well, they're here. They're small, evil, fast, and have huge grins.
Whoa, what the hell is that? Oh my... Jeez, oh! I thought it was friendly for a second. Did it come through there? Can I smack it? No? Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Go away! That's a red one. There's loads of different colours. Oh my god.
Wanna know how much I love you?
Apparently, a lot.
Best of all, they spawn infinitely, and they're everywhere. Luckily, if you remember, I grabbed that new hand from earlier. It's a flare, and it was perfect for keeping them off me. And if I could shoot every version, I would snag a new trophy.
How many of them is there? The hell? Do they just keep coming? Bugger off. What the hell? They're coming from everywhere. I'm getting freaking invaded by tons of tiny little monsters. Oh my god, the trophy scared me. Exterminator.
Not gonna lie, shooting them was oddly satisfying. And after escaping, I was safe. Or at least, I was for now. Because moments later, I discovered Catnap's secret lair.
Ooh, lion's den.
That honestly wasn't very well hidden. This place was creepy, just like everywhere else, and luckily, Catnap wasn't here, so I think I'm okay. Or maybe not, because I met this dog who has clearly seen better days.
Oh my god, what was that?
This angel come to save us.
Whoa, what the frick is going on here?
To save. No.
What's happening?
Please.
Whoa, what the... Wait, what's going on? Oh, the critters are climbing inside him. Uh-oh. Oh no. Run. Oh my god, which way? Oh, okay. He's coming. Break. Thank you. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Oh my god. Oh my god. This way. Go, 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 go. Wow, he sounds like he's moving super quick. Oh, what? Go, 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 go. Oh my god, he's still there. Run, run, run. Come on, man, run. Right, let's just keep following the path. Jesus, I thought it was going to grab me. Ah, please go away. Please go away. Come on, run, 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 run. He sounds like he's right behind me. Whoa. Whoa, 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 okay. What the hell is going on down here? It's like a graveyard for toys. Not that way. Oh no, I've got to switch hands. Oh my god, I made it. Last of the smiling critters.
Having finally made my way out alive, unfortunately, I don't think I could say the same for Mr. Dog Day. I grabbed my next key from the play car, and this one would get me into the offices.
Alright, something tells me this is where we need to go.
Not much really happened here. I missed a trophy. How I missed this one, I don't actually know.
What the hell is going on in there? Oh, okay. Oh! You just run through the wall? Oh, well, I ain't going in there. I'll stay back here.
But I'll be back for it later. I listened to the final smiling critter scream.
Oh my god, that scared me again. Jesus.
Screaming critters. And had to complete a puzzle that took me way longer than I care to admit. For whatever reason, I couldn't get this glass case to break. And this wouldn't be the last time this section caused me some trouble.
I don't know where it's gone. I don't understand this puzzle. I broke the other one of these to release it out of a chamber, but I've been throwing the other one around all over the place. It just doesn't seem to break.
After a while though, I did finally get it done.
Finally, we're in.
Finding myself back in the offices and bumping into a familiar face.
Oh! Oh my god! Whoa! What happened? Wait, was that supposed to happen? Find the flower? I need to find a new pair of pants, mate.
That brilliant jump scare placed me into this dreamlike state.
where I got some haunting visions of Huggy Wuggy. It gave me tons of backstory and helped tie the chapters together. Surviving the nightmarish encounter makes it sound hard, but is basically a cutscene. Remember. Oh shit. Leave. I will leave. It's fine by me. I didn't want to be here to begin with, so yeah, I'm out of here. Now that I was back in the real world, at least I think I am, I left the offices and routed the power to the terminal under the statues. With full power, I could finally get myself that damn blue battery that I've been looking for the whole time. If you remember, we needed this thing way back at the gas production zone, one of the areas we visited near the start. We're nearing the end now though, so I wasted no time and got my running shoes on, ready for what would no doubt lead to a face-off with Chapter 3's new favourite toy. Feels like it's been forever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, can I not put the camera on? My gas mask. Where's my gas mask? No. I'm gonna die. He's got me. And a trophy for experiencing every jump scare. I'm ready for you this time. Where do I actually run to though? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, I got a trophy though. Thrill Seeker. Alright, very weird. I just looked at the trophy that I unlocked. Apparently that's for experiencing every jump scare, which kind of makes me feel that maybe it's a bit glitchy because that was the second time I got jump scared by him. So I'm not sure why it triggered. I'm pretty confident I haven't been jump scared by every enemy because I also didn't get jump scared by the teacher. The teacher didn't jump scare me, and I know for a fact she would have been able to, so yeah, it must be a bit glitchy, that trophy, but glitched in a good way, I suppose. Can I press this? Oh. Go. Haha, sucker. Bye. Oh, I was joking. I was just joking. You better not be waiting for me at the top. Survive? Oh no. Where is he? The showdown with Catnap was pretty cool. I did fail a few times, but after a while, I did get it down. I could also unlock a missable trophy called Eco-Friendly. If I managed to defeat Catnap without using any additional batteries to power the steam walls, so I'd have to be smart and fast to pull this off. Will I become an energy master? Or will I yet again miss another trophy? I can block off hallways or something, she said. Looks like I can like bounce over there as well. Wait, so I've got to put all of these in these? Is he behind me? I thought he was behind me then. Okay, so that's fit. Oh, yep, there he is. He's over there. Right, so that battery's filling up. I think I've got to do it for all 4 of them. Oh my god, he's over there. Wait, he's coming from all over. Wait, what do I do? Wait, I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Okay, so if I put that in there. Oh my god. Right, let's try a different approach. I'm going to try the flare. So I'm hallucinating, so I think only one of them's actually real then.
Probably gonna hallucinate a bit. It'll be hard to tell what's real and what's fake. Try using your flares on Catnap to make sure he's real.
Right, so I can use that one to do gas over there. That one to put gas there. How do I put gas on there though? Oh, there's 2 in there. Wait, how do I get in there? Oh, can I pull this? Oh, there we go. I didn't realise I could open that. And then gas there and there with those 2. That seems to close as well. And then I can shoot flares at him to see which is the real one and which is the fake one. So if I do this, so because he didn't disappear, he's the real one. So I think I'm going to have to pull that. Then I'm going to have to switch. Do that. And then that. Okay, I think that was right. That's the first time I've heard him scream, so I think we're good. Wait, is that 2 done? What's happening? Wait. Did he kill me from above now? Oh my god. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna like shove all of the generator things like right next to that. Then I'd have to go running around for them, so that should help a little bit. I mean, it does mean I'm not gonna get the gas, but as long as I'm using my little flare gun, I should be okay. Come on. Fake. Fake. Oh, it's this again. Wait. Oh, can I just pull it back down? Oh, you ain't getting in here, mate. Is that it? Am I good? Do I have to keep hold of it? Alright, that's number 3. Oh, it's coming again. What the hell? No. Go away. You're not coming in. This reminds me like so much of FNAF. It's almost like a 3D version of FNAF. You know what I mean? When you're locked in the security office. Instead of closing the doors on, using the gas to get rid of them, but very like similar mechanics. I think we might actually get it. I think we're done. Remaining 2 seconds. Come on, come on, come on. Do I have to hit it? Oh! Whoa! Hi! I just want a high five. Oh no, did I lose? Was I supposed to hit him with my electric like hand or something there? Oh, here we go, here we go. Right. Do I hit him? Oh, yeah, there we go. Eco-friendly. Not sure what that's for. Oh my god, we got him. Damn. You're over. Oh my god, there's that weird, like... Is that not the thing that crawled out of, like, Mommy Longlegs or whatever the hell it was at the end of chapter 2? Easy. Oh god. Okay. I guess that's the prototype. Just gonna drag him up. This chapter's so morbid. It's by far, though, this is by far the best chapter. Like, easily. It's so... Oh, another trophy. The nightmare ends. Restore power or something, it said? I did it. The boss fight with Catnap was over, and I left with my body intact. But we can't relax just yet. I still hadn't inserted that blue battery. Oh, I bet I can finally put the blue power thing in there. Transfer the gas to the tube on the left. There we go. Press the big red button again. No? What did it? Oh, I'm supposed to press it. Did that work? Oh, I think I was supposed to just press that button over there first. Now I can press this one? Yeah, there we go. Regroup with Poppy in the hatch room. Oh, is Poppy going to come through there? Oh, I remember seeing this like ages ago. There's a VHS thing up there. I don't think I've used it yet. So I'm guessing I can maybe get that now. Oh, she's got the tape.
The hour of joy.
Can I have it, please? Oh, is she going to put it in for me or something? Oh, she's going to put it in for me. I don't even need to find that one. Wait, what the hell? So that's chapter 1 when we saw Huggy. So he like come alive and just killed everyone in the factory. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, avid listener. Nice. We didn't miss any VHS tapes. You'll love to see it. Yo, Mr. Kissy, what's up? You're friendly, mate. You're the best. Yo, Missy, did we get another high five? High five? High five? Reckon she'll try and give us a high five as we go down. See you later, Missy. High five. Wait, what's going on? Wait, is that prototype thing attacking Missy? Oh no, the one decent character. Delving deeper. Wait, is that the end? No way, they're gonna leave us on a cliffhanger like that? I bought this on disc and it was like a triple pack. So I assumed because they released a disc version, there was only 3 chapters. Turns out there's gonna be a chapter 4. And that brought an end to step 1. The game was finished and I had managed to unlock 23 of the 32 trophies. So let's move on to step 2, clean up. I'll use chapter select to hopefully be able to get anything that I'd missed on my first playthrough. Surprisingly, this only took about 30 minutes. But unfortunately for me, it meant I had to come face to face once again with a terrifying Mr. Light. Because for the first trophy that I wanted to get, Quick Learner, I had to complete the chase section in under 2 minutes. 2 minutes isn't a long time, the chase isn't exactly short either, so I had to memorise the path perfectly running through the school's narrow halls, avoiding her, all while being quick and precise with my grabs. One mistake, and you'll probably fail. I also don't get an on-screen timer, so I just hoped for the best, and after a few failed attempts... Oh, I feel like this is the one. Oh, this was super quick, I feel like that's got to be under 2 minutes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know where the trophy pops. Get wrecked. Yeah, there we go. Quick learner. With her outsmarted and left squished under the shutter, let's do something a little more lighthearted. Listening to a secret song with Catnap. It's hidden in the Playcare Dome behind the offices building. And don't worry, it's just a teddy. Although, it would have been pretty funny to see Catnap vibing out to the song. There you are. Sleep well. With the disappointment of not seeing Catnap dance, I became a speed demon. This was super easy. I loaded up the chapter called Home Sweet Home, and I found the toy car, pulled the cord, and jumped on for a free ride. Yeah, sweet, there we go. Speed demon. Then shifting gears, because this next one had me shoot myself 5 times with the grab turret, because once just wasn't enough. I think I did it once by mistake, so maybe I only have to do it 4 times. 3, 4. Yep, there we go, 5. Stop hitting yourself. Now that my face was black and blue, I went for one that I'm honestly surprised didn't unlock the first playthrough, which was to watch Catnap attack the Bunzo doll. Maybe he made Catnap play that memory game from chapter 2 or something? Alright, so I think I almost got this trophy, so I think what I'm supposed to do... I was like, yeah, I watched this do that last time. Oh. There we go. Predation. And that left only one more trophy to get before we could move on to the final step. So let's run around with Catnap for 1 minute, trying not to get ripped in half. Yeah, there we go. Can't catch me. And just like that, I had made Catnap look silly, completed step 2, and could begin step 3, where I would need the 2 hardest trophies so far. So buckle up. Self-restraint, reaching the safe room without launching my grab pack hands more than 200 times. And Poppy's Angel, for completing the game without dying. The guide I was using recommended doing a playthrough for each to make it easier. I instead decided to attempt both of them at the same time. Would that come back to bite me on the ass later? I guess we'll see. Right, so first, completing the game without dying. It sounds like the worst of the 2, but it's really not. Just like I did in chapter 2, at difficult points where I knew I could easily die, I would just make sure I hit a checkpoint, close the game, and reload my save to the cloud. That way, if I did die, I could just go and re-download it, taking me back to the point before I died. And I'm good to go. Sure, I might lose a little bit of progress, but it's far better than having to start from the beginning. Now, the self-restraint trophy. This is where it gets a bit more difficult. 200 grabs sounds like a lot, but when you think entire game, I quickly started to worry. I looked online for some guidance and a few tips. It seems even without making any mistakes at all, I was still going to finish incredibly close to 200. What that basically meant was, if I missed or messed up even a single grab, that could be anything from not doing a puzzle perfect, I would need to reload the checkpoint. Maybe I accidentally hit the grab button. Yep, that's a reload. I had to keep this in mind constantly the whole time, because sometimes I would just use a grab without actually realizing to open a door, when I could just walk up to the door and open it. Just one forgotten mistake could be the difference between finishing with 200 grabs or failing with 201. And just like how I had no timer for the speedrun trophy in chapter 2, here I would have no idea how many grabs I'd used. And remember, all this is while making backup saves in case I died, which I did a few times. So knowing 200 grabs was so tight, I used a guide for the puzzles, and I kept my eyes open for any opportunity where I thought I could maybe avoid using an extra grab, which I did find a few. Originally, I added a grab counter, thinking that would make it easier to keep track of how many grabs I'd used. In practice though, this just made the whole thing stressful since I would count them, but if I messed up, I had to reload a checkpoint. Thankfully, that does roll back the grab counter to what it was at that point. But how many had I used since then? You see how this quickly becomes very confusing? I found myself sat wondering how many I'd used since the last checkpoint more than actually playing. So I scrapped the idea altogether and just did my best to make as little to no mistakes as possible. With some tough sections and a few tricks up my sleeve, and once I'd finally reached the end, will I have used under 200 grabs unlocking the trophy? Or would I fail, having to bite the bullet and need to do another playthrough like the guide recommended? Alright, here we go. So apparently the best thing to do here is just be super fast. Don't slow down for even a second. Just sprint the whole way. Because the thing that sucks about this is obviously you can use the flare normally, but the flare counts as a grab move. So we basically don't want to be using it because of that. Alright, so now we're in here. I think we can also skip this. So if we go around here, up on here, and then if I do it right, I can skip. There we go, look at that. That's beautiful. We're almost done. Hopefully we get the first trophy for the 200 grabs. So I'm guessing we should get it any time now. Moment of truth. I don't know if we're gonna, I'm really not confident. Oh no, I don't think I've got it. Oh no. I've got to do another playthrough. It should unlock here, I'm sure of it. Wait, the safe room? Is this the safe room? Maybe I'm not supposed to have unlocked it yet. There it is. Oh my god, we did actually, we got it. Oh my god, I just needed to step off the lift. Yes. Get out of here. Yes. Boom. Poppy's Angel, which means we're going to get the platinum. Boosh. Deep sleep. That is chapter 3, 100%ed and platinumed.